Well, I've just recently got the New York Northeastern line for Train Sim World. So I thought I'd have a look at it. It's the first time I'm looking at it. I have seen a few videos online. Also seen a lot of negative reviews, which was really putting me off. Really putting me off. But then it's one of those things, you know. Is it as bad as people say it is? And if it is it unplayable? Because currently there's just not enough routes. There's just not enough content for Train Sim World. So it's like, if you had the choice out of about 10 routes, then maybe you would go, let's leave it. But without this, there really isn't much else to do. So what we've got? Somerset. That's a single, for the most part, that's just a single line. And a very slow route. But the Great Great Western Line's really good. Through to Reading and Slough and whatnot. But then it's the only one you got to play, you know. Well, much I like Train Simulator, because it's focused solely on CPU performance, you get a lot of stutter.
64 electric locomotive, also known as the Amtrak City Sprinter. It's used exclusively in the northeastern United States. Climb aboard to get started.
They always do the voiceovers very quiet. Very quiet. Horrid. Right, so it's going to introduce me by the look of it. I'm going to get some photos because that's what I'm like. That's what I'm all about. Treasuring the memories. Let's treasure the memories. I can have a look on the train once it gets started. I'm sure they'll get to that. I just want to have a little look. I don't think you can go upstairs, but if you can, I'm going to have a look. Yay! I've gone upstairs. You could do this on the UK one as well. So that's fun. You know. It does seem a bit quiet, doesn't it? That's the other thing. They don't have like characters don't have any voices, so people do walk past you at absolute silence. No one's on their phones. They're pretty much on a. It feels like they're on a train line themselves. Look, they're in the straight lines all the time. Mental. But anyway, we're not here for the people, are we? We're here for the trains. So let's get back to my train. Let's see what they want me to do. Let's learn about how to start it and whatnot. Enter the locomotive cab. So that's what we should be doing. Wait a minute. I love all the fact they do all the signs like this. Not being an American, I get to see sort of how they operate, really, and what sort of signs they have up. Pretty cool. Right, here we go. Please don't put someone in here with me because I absolutely hate that.
To begin powering the locomotive, first press the battery button for at least 5 seconds.
So we've got to find the battery button first, do we not? Here we go. They've pointed it right out to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be now. There we go.
Next, head through the door to the right and down the corridor to the pantograph selector panel.
When they said door to the right, I'm thinking that door, but it's like, no way, it's that door. Just end up in the field. Straight out the side of the damn cab. Right, turn the selector switch to rear. It's a lot to remember. I don't know if I'm going to ever remember this. I'll have to come back and watch my own videos, I think. Right, rear. Pretty cool.
Head back to the cab, and when ready, climb into the engineer's seat.
Pretty good idea we shut the door there. Right, engineer's seat. We're going in here. I'm a bit worried about frame rates. I'm hoping we don't get issues with frame rates.
Press the pantograph
Can I ever open windows?
to connect it with the overhead wires.
Right. So, pantograph up.
Finally, move the main circuit breaker, or MCB, into the closed position.
I'm not going to remember all this. Closed. Don't know what that does.
This locomotive is operational. Set the headlights to bright and turn the ditch lights on.
I'm looking the completely wrong way. So what do we need? Bright and on. We've got bright, and then we want on. I'm gonna. Right, we'll do that in a minute. I want to get a little photo. Pretty cool. I am a complete and utter nerd, to be honest. I like all this. Some people think, what a boring sod. But you know what? I like a bit of everything. You know, I'm not just trains. I like all sorts of games, but I love me simulators. You know, live the life of a train driver. Why not? Right. Anyway, so what are we doing with this? Forward makes sense. Out. I don't know what out is. Wait. May have to go back to the controls on the keyboard. Gets a bit fiddly. This one. Uh-oh. Now we have no brakes.
To notify others around that this locomotive is about to start moving. Do this with 2 short blasts.
Where is it? I thought it's that one. How weird. I'm getting used to it. We're actually moving. I don't even remember putting it in gear. Really? I've only took the brakes off, haven't I? Can't be moving. I haven't even put it in forward. I mean, I put it in forward, but I haven't put no gears on. I haven't got flashing lights. Oh, it thinks I've only done it once. Got malfunctioning lights.
Good work so far. Now, apply power by moving the master controller to at least 40%.
40 it is. There you go. There we go. So I want to reach a speed of 40 miles per hour. I'd like to use this. Is that my speed? Aha, we found the dial. We got the dial in the middle, so we're going to be using that. I've seen videos where you can apparently change all these around into whatever you want. I've not done it myself, and it's not giving me the option right now. It's just walking me through it, I think. So here we go, here we go. Driving me train. Driving me train. See what views we can get up here, shall we? My train's going to come through very soon. Unless I've lost it. Here we go, here we go. There it is. Right, I am going to have a little look because we've got to keep our eye on the track. I hate this. It takes up your whole screen. So you actually can't even see the signals because you've got this. And it's worse than the old train simulator.
Set the master controller back to idle.
Idle should just notch in. There we go.
To bring the locomotive to a gentle stop, move the automatic brake into the minimum application position.
There we go.
And that's all there is to it. Pretty simple.
The only trouble I've got is I don't know the American signalling. So I could have some issues. I could definitely have some issues because I don't know when to stop. UK, it's like a traffic light signal, like just like a car. This one's all different lights. But that's something to learn. It's not something they're going to teach me.
Nice work. Take this basic training and apply it to further operations and you'll do great.
I ain't got the memory for it. I don't think I'm going to remember how to start it. I'm definitely going to forget something along the way, yeah. So, wish me luck. I didn't even know I was going to do a tutorial. I thought I was going straight in, so that's kind of confusing me. Let's do main menu. I hope it don't take me all the way out. Just take me to the menu of the game, of the content. Right. So we are on a New York. What I didn't want to do is just go straight into the next one. I think tutorials I've seen before. You only get 2. I'm sure you only get the freight train and the passenger train. Look. I'll have a look. Yeah, you do. Look. I'm not really into that. You know what? I might just do that and then just cover this as a tutorial video and then move on to something else. Yeah. So we'll check the freight train out. Not sure if it's the same trains from the base content. But yeah, people that if you want to get into Train Sim World, you've got to buy some content. The base game is really dull and dreary. I didn't enjoy it at all, and it actually put me off it for quite a while. you know, it comes to life with a bit of
This
extra
is the
content.
GP 38-2 locomotive.
Right, it's
used
not.
for switching and light freight operations. Let's get you in the engineer's seat and learn the basics of starting and stopping one. Start by climbing aboard the locomotive and entering the cab through the indicated door.
Alright. Feels like the same train, whether it is. I mean, I don't know the model numbers, and I can't, to be totally honest,
Take a
tell
look
the
around,
difference.
And when you're ready, have a seat in the engineer's chair.
I'm sure the seating's a bit different than the other one. Maybe it is a different train. I really don't know. I always like to open the windows. Can I open the windows in this one? It's not letting me do anything.
Let's get started. Set the headlights to bright to inform other engineers that this locomotive is
Strange. If they're not going to let me use the windows, why is it not in this one? Well, anyway, what does it want me to do? I want bright. Oh, I've got bright. Let's have a little look outside, make sure.
Reverser handle into
Nice.
the forward position.
Reverser to the forward.
Blast the horn 2 times to inform other engineers this locomotive is about to start moving.
There we go.
Before we apply any power, you'll need to release the brakes.
Brakes released.
Now apply some power to the motors by sliding the
Shut her up, didn't we? Enough with her. It's like it's an early morning, late evening. 10:01. This morning.
To maintain our current speed, set the throttle
Having said that, I don't know if it's 24-hour clock or not. Set the throttle to off. I'm using the keyboard shortcuts a little bit easier. It's a bit fiddly using the all the switches. It's getting a bit much.
To a gradual stop. Place the automatic brake handle into initial reduction.
Done it.
To apply a small amount of brake.
We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Here we go. So literally, it's just start the train, stop the train, and we're at the end of that cycle. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at that. I think it's going to end soon, this tutorial. Car park. Wouldn't have seen that if I didn't fly. It's good they put the stuff around the train line. Something I have heard a lot of is the fact there's no traffic actually moving on the roads. And they have a good point. Because obviously what they're doing, they're focusing on trying to keep your frame rates smooth, which is important. I think it's important to have a smooth game, to be honest. I mean, I'd rather have no vehicles on the road and have a smooth train than a stuttering mess.
I think you're just about ready to
But,
take control of a GP 38-2
you know, hopefully they can add it later.
on your own. Why not head over to service mode to see what's available?
Right, so anyway, we've seen the tutorials. I think I'm probably going to do a separate video to this, to be honest. I think there's no point dragging them out. Yeah, so let's end it here and we'll go straight on to the next video for a scenario.